All right, it's the Jokemen show. Jokemen show. All right, SK in the building.
We're back again.
Big Jack K, Jason here, ready for another Jokeman podcast.
We back in this thing.
Nice. What we saying? How you doing today, bro?
I'm feeling blessed, man.
I feel like you're in a different position.
Huh?
With me.
Yeah, you didn't want to sit
Yeah, I'm
next to
no
me
longer on
this
that
time?
couch.
You didn't want to sit next to me?
Huh?
You didn't want to sit next to
Your
me?
breath stank.
Oh, your breath don't stink from here, brother. Right? I guess.
Yeah, man,
I
thank you,
guess.
bro.
All right.
No, man, I'm feeling good, man. You know what I'm talking about? You
Gotta
know?
switch it up every time.
You know
Every
what I'm saying?
time. You know what I'm
Guys,
saying?
good. You know,
Keep
there's
you
a-
on your toes.
There's a certain thing we spoke about in the episode that's gonna come out after this, so it's gonna be like some mad matrix thing about a job that I didn't get, or I thought I definitely didn't get.
Did
Oh.
you get
But
it?
then I got the job.
Oh.
Okay.
We filmed it last week.
Oh.
Okay.
And then I said, Lord Almighty, thank you.
Yeah, damn.
And then we're
You're
here.
welcome.
Is that God's voice?
I feel like it would be.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Maybe a little bit deeper, but
Way more deeper.
It has to echo.
you're welcome.
You know we good. You know we good. Dad's a senior citizen, touched 60s. Mom had a little thing going on. She
More
was
life.
good. More
Yeah,
life, man.
nice.
Congratulations,
We clap to that. Nice one, man. Yeah.
So you know we here. Every day is a blessing. I've been feeling real good last couple of weeks. It's been good. What about you? What
Good, man.
you saying?
Today I had Asian food.
Asian.
Yeah.
I had Japanese food.
Okay.
It was lovely. It
Mhm.
was scrumdiddlyumptious.
Lily umptious.
And I would do it again tomorrow.
Okay.
Yep.
What made it the scrum dilly umptious though?
It's like
Sounds like the highlight of your week right
It's-
now.
On God.
bro, so this is the place I go to every single week, right? That's my guy. I call him Mr. Yen. That is his actual name. I'm not being racist. That is his name, Mr. Yen. Okay?
No one is gonna ask.
Just in case.
I'm
Just in
saying.
case. His name is Mr. Yen.
Yeah.
He's my guy. I feel like every time I go there, he makes the food with love.
Yeah.
He sees me as like, my son,
Yeah.
let me make you this food.
Yeah.
Okay? Authentic.
Mm-hmm.
Juicy.
Delicious.
Exactly.
Scrum dilly umptious.
And everyone should go there. Eat Japan. Big up.
Well, I'm glad that was the highlight of your week, some food.
Why you sound like you judging though?
Yeah, why you
like
judging me?
Can I eat some food?
Yeah, I'm just saying, hey, lose some pounds over
Right.
there.
Oh, you said you're thin.
I've actually lost a lot of weight
Yeah,
recently.
yeah.
You
You've
just
been
hit it.
you both
just
been
hit a nerve.
losing weight journeys and
Nah, I was
looking good.
Nah, I was pretty
You're
big.
massive.
Okay.
Oh,
You're absolutely ginormous.
Gigantic.
This guy was a monster.
Bigfoot. No, I'm joking. Hey,
Yeah, I'm a size 12.
hey.
Okay.
All right, yes, man.
How
I'd say
about
I've
you?
been good too. I started therapy today.
Ooh, tell us about how
the
did that
first
go?
day. It's hard talking about some certain stuff, but I'm glad that I've started to talk about it. You know, you have to get
Have you
there.
just started this recently, or have you been doing therapy for a long time?
There was some stuff back and forth where they wanted me to do it online, but for me, I felt like it was better to do it in person.
Yeah.
And you have to wait, because meeting in person, they have to wait for one person to be finished with their therapy before I can join my therapy. So it's all sorted now, and I'm meeting them every so often, every week, to talk about my shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's good, but it's hard.
Yeah.
So this morning I had a little down moment, but we good now.
Yo, we here.
We here,
With the team, we support you, man.
man. Thank you. Thank
Come
you.
on.
Guys, if
But
you
I'm
ever
good.
feel down, just do therapy. It's worth it.
That shit expensive.
I'm in the process, so I can't tell you if it works yet or whatever. I'm just giving
know
it
in
a
a
try.
week or two.
Hey,
maybe
I'll let
longer.
you know.
Okay,
I'll
but
let you
also
know.
mention what time you started therapy though.
What do you mean?
What
Oh, I was up at 9 this morning, bro.
And what time did you go
I'm
to
gonna
bed?
come in with a
I
bad
went to
mood.
bed at 4 a.m.
And why did you go to bed at 4
Because
a.m.?
I was playing FIFA. And it was good. I wouldn't change it for the world, man.
But if I had to start therapy at 9 a.m., especially if I'm about to talk to you about everything that's... Because in therapy, you don't talk about what's going good, per se. In my opinion, of how I think about therapy, you talk about what's bringing you down and certain things you want to get off your chest. So if I have a therapy session, put it in the evening. Or when
If I
after
start at
you-
9 a.m., I'm going to be more depressed.
Am I going to a work
Yeah,
shift?
it's true.
Am I clocking in? I think the funniest part is that imagine your therapy session is like an hour from 9 to 10. And then imagine you're talking about some really intense stuff. Like, yeah,
This guy just yawns.
It's like,
he's trying to let you know.
it felt like that a little bit. It
Is it
felt like that a
actually?
little bit. The guy
Oh,
was like,
no.
it felt like I'd finish talking about something, and then he'd be like straight on to the next kind of
He was trying to rush you.
Anyways, it went up on
I
time.
don't know. I hear it though
What's the
because
next
sometimes I
problem you
talk long.
Yeah.
Sometimes I talk too much.
Yeah, you do.
But if it's therapy, I don't want you to rush. Let me say, I don't care if we finish at 10. If I'm getting something off my chest, we can make it to 10.
Like, I'm at the edge of the cliff right now, so whatever you say.
Because if he touches by 10, he's like, all right.
I've had enough now.
We can say that.
Shut your ass up.
Shut up right now.
You're talking too
If
much.
you want to keep talking, you need to pay me for another hour.
Yeah.
Okay. So
No, but it's not private therapy. It's NHS therapy. So it's
Oh yeah,
That's why- yeah.
they're definitely kicking you.
that's why I just thought to myself, you know what? Yeah,
And it's
I'm not gonna
just
complain.
Hey, that man say, bro, smoke a zoo and get over it.
Here's a pill. Take the pill. No, take it.
NHS therapy.
Bro.
He's on his phone half the time. You say what? Oh,
Yeah.
my bad, bro.
what's that?
My bad, bro. Sorry, I'm hitting up
You're looking at
my
me,
baby
bro.
mama. 1 second.
That's good though. It's important to get out there. We
Yeah.
we definitely need to start getting in a space where black men can talk about their feelings. or
100%.
whatnot. And that's one thing we're gonna support. Because we are some black men doing great right now. Let me stop swearing. Stop being potty mouth.
Right.
Jokemen show.
Jokemen show.
Does my
hand hit the? It doesn't
I don't know if it did.
No, it's the other side, bro. Okay? You looked stupid.
Ow.
No, it's too late. You looked stupid.
But this is something curated by us right here, and this is these type of things are dope to do. So now that we even talk about like therapy and stuff like this, you know what it's about therapy, bro? How many sessions do you need until you feel like you're?
I feel like it's until you start to feel like it's getting better, or
The thing is, like,
until money runs out.
from what I've heard, therapy only works for certain people. Till your money runs out. Nice. No, yeah. Anyway,
Till your money runs out, it's crazy.
you don't pay for it. It's NHS.
Yeah.
Actually, my bad. Yeah,
Yeah, but if you're talking about private,
yeah, until money runs out.
yeah. But if therapy only works for certain people, I feel like it only works if you allow it to work as well. So I mean, it just depends. It
Yeah,
genuinely depends.
you need to want to actually do it
Yeah.
for it to actually have some effect.
Yeah, I mean, he asked me today actually, how much how from a scale from 1 to 10, how much do you believe that this is gonna work? And I said 4, and then he said from a scale from 1 to 10, how much something else? And I said 4 again, because it's like I don't necessarily feel like, to be honest, once you go through certain things, if I'm being honest, it's hard to change that perspective. So you've got to be a special kind of guy to get me to change my whole perspective on it. But regardless, to answer your question, they're going to give about 8 sessions over the course of 8 weeks.
Okay. And it's an
And-
hour per week?
And it's an hour per week.
Okay.
To me, that's not enough.
Yeah.
But it's the NHS, and they're doing what they can, I guess. So I won't slander the NHS. It just is.
NHS for therapy is you handle your own shit. That's what that is. Bro. But then, all right, cool. So if you go into therapy, and then you're talking about what has happened to you or whatnot, of course, there's like a time in a period where the only person you feel like you really talk to is yourself. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes they say geniuses talk to themselves. Everyone talks to themselves at some point.
I do that in the shower a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just chat to myself in the shower. Do you guys not do
I
that?
sing in the shower.
Yeah, I
like,
sing
really
but,
loud.
So the thing I do is I have like proper full-on conversations.
Oh,
Like
I hear it though.
Like for example, if I had an argument on that day and I lost the argument, I'm gonna redo the argument in the shower.
Oh,
And I want to make sure I
my
win this time.
oh,
bro.
but you
know
didn't win
worst
the
part
first
is-
time.
Not the first time, but this time I'm redoing what I
And
could have
then
done.
the worst part is when you're in the shower, you get the best points.
Right.
the best
I was
argument.
there like,
Should have said that.
do that,
You
bro.
ever had like became too loud and another day? Oh wait, hold on.
Well, literally today I was.
You get
Told
into
you.
it. What did I tell you?
Well, today I was in the shower, yeah, and I was thinking of of video episode 2 or 3, whatever the was, and out of my head, literally, I'm just like, all right, just randomly in the shower, and my girlfriend opens the door like,
All right.
oh, you're right, like, why are you talking to me? I'm like,
But you know
don't
what?
worry about me.
It's important to talk to yourself because sometimes you need a real opinion.
Right.
I'm one.
You know
Okay.
that for sure.
So then, if you talk to yourself, what would you say to your younger self?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a
Okay.
good question.
What would you say to your younger self?
How younger are we talking? Like
Yeah,
10 years
if
back?
we're saying like an
15
age,
years
like
back?
you forced on me. Nah, if we're talking age,
15, 10, 5, like what?
yeah.
When do you start really getting conscious about life? Like, what age do you reckon?
Let's go with 10.
10?
What would you say to your 10-year-old self?
What would you say to your 10-year-old self?
Nah, I feel like it has to be older.
15.
What would you say to your 15-year-old self?
15-year-old
15.
self. All right.
Right before Jesus? Yeah, 15.
Yeah.
What would you say to your 15-year-old self?
The pressure's on me.
I mean, you talk to yourself. So.
Oh. Well,
Hey, you grip both.
Hey,
wait, can we
fire.
take
Cowboys
that
are
out?
free.
Can we
Nope,
take that
we
out?
gonna leave that in.
Shit.
What would
well,
you say to your 15-year-old?
I meant to do that. At 15, I would say sell drugs.
Nice.
Okay.
Yep.
Start selling drugs right at this
Straight
moment.
away, and the
Because 10
longer
years
you have
later,
to do it, more money you
the more
make.
money you make.
You're talking about like, what are we talking about?
All of it.
Heroin.
No.
Yeah.
Because 10 years later, guess what? You're still broke. No, but no joke. For it, I'd say whatever you wanted to do, start it earlier. You know, a big saying is, you know, the best time to start it was yesterday. Second best time is today. So to my younger self, if you wanted to be an actor, start today. Don't wait till you're 18, 19, 20. It doesn't have to be anything big. Just start with fun classes, you know, just to get you going. That's probably what I would say to myself. And probably as well, I would say, even though I know 15-year-old me wouldn't listen, is get your education. It's a big topic, and it does not work for everyone. But I'm kind of in the process now where I'm kind of redoing my education. So I would say, like, probably just get your education done while still doing what you want to do on the side. That's what I would say to myself.
What,
Yeah, I hear it.
what would you say to your younger self, 15?
Just do it today. Don't worry about doing it tomorrow. Because I feel like I've waited for a lot of things, or said to myself, nah, maybe not. I won't be good enough at that, and and then it turns out in the future, oh, I'm alright at that. Like, I've always wanted to get into acting, and I've learned that acting is something that I've loved doing, and I'm not that bad at it these years because I'm in videos and stuff now. But it's like I thought to myself, nah, maybe I would be wrongfully investing in myself if I do that. I'll just stick to like, do everything you want to do. Do everything you want to do, and like, you don't have to have just one avenue. Don't box yourself in one. Like, I feel like I have a big personality, and I want to dive into loads of different stuff. But I just said music, and I put so much focus onto that one thing that it became a chore, and that's why I've slowed down so much with music now.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm having so much fun modeling and acting and podcast and stuff like that. So
Finding your different avenues.
right, yeah, man.
Don't just choose one and then just lock yourself in there, because you never know if it can change. Like, just spread your, look over the horizon.
Yeah, for real.
Do loads of stuff.
And I'll say this as well, not to get too deep, but we're gonna get deep. Love yourself, man. Like, I feel like we waste so much time, like, caring about other people's opinions and things that don't matter. And you turn and put hatred on yourself, and it's like, yo, like, life's short, man. You're actually a good person. You actually care. You better than what I am now. You know what I'm saying?
Deep chats.
Some
man.
deep ass
You're
chats,
getting
man.
older in life, but you start looking at stuff at a different
Is
perspective.
this what unks
Right.
do?
I-
Is this?
This is what unks do.
This is what unks do.
We're just missing the Foster beers on the grill, and we're basically there, aren't we?
Yeah, hey,
Maybe a beer belly.
Let me
talk
tell
to
you
yourself,
something.
man.
Let me tell you something. When I look at myself when I was younger, the same way you guys say, don't make sure you try different avenues. From in my perspective, I went hard at one thing. As soon as I got out of college and I moved back down from up north to London, I went hard with that acting, and it's been doing its thing. It's going well where it needed to go. But then I look at certain things when I come across other people who are in the industry doing their thing, like the education and whatnot. Some people are doing their thing and they're getting a master's whatnot. I just kind of went straight into drama school, did my thing. But I'd say, if I was to talk to my younger self, is just allow yourself to have a bit more fun. Because the same way it's to make sure you start today or whatnot. And in my mind, as soon as I move back down to London, I'm like, I'm going to give this everything I've got. And I'm glad I did it. I have no regrets. But I also but I also wish I accepted more outings or going out and experience. I still had
same,
fun.
man.
I still had fun now, but there were a lot of times where, for instance, like, I wouldn't go to like a party or like an AP Motive or something like that, because in my mind back in the day I used to be like, bro, I'm not going nowhere till I book a job or till I do something. And then when I do it, then I'll go out and party and whatnot. And I thought that was good. But then there was a point in time where I didn't even leave the country. There were bare times when the guys were going out to leave the country. I'm like, why am I leaving the country? I need to get it.
There's a balance.
There's a balance. I
balance.
should have found more of a balance. I was straight. I'm working. I don't care about nothing else. But I should also have the balance to have fun.
Yeah, man. And I think it's very important to remember not to regret anything as well. Even though
Nah,
we're
no
saying
regrets,
that,
no
you know,
regret,
we're
yeah.
talking to our younger selves, is we're giving them advice now. But really and truly, like the way that life's gone, like it's gone this way for a reason. And now we are who we are because of it. And I'm happy with that. I actually fully am.
I'll tell my younger self, just be patient, man.
Yeah.
Be patient. Whatever you've been working for, the way I know you got that hustle in you or whatnot, be patient. It's gonna come your way.
No, 100%.
It's
100%.
gonna come your way. I'd also tell my younger self, shit, treat that girl right.
Oh, oh,
About this girl.
Yeah.
Tell her.
Tell him.
Tell her.
Man.
Tell
What
me.
happened? What do you
Here's the
regret?
thing, it's the same thing I always said, yeah. Be about your hustle. Don't care about nothing else. So that's not just parties. That was relationships. That was this. That was that. And I don't have no regrets. At the end of the day, it's like, it is what it is. I'm cool. I'm happy no matter what. I'm happy.
Are you really happy?
I am happy.
This is deep chat week. You can say
But the
it.
thing is, when
He's
you
still
get
in
older,
love.
when you get older,
Start
He's
crying on me
still
now.
in love. Hey,
Look at this.
bro.
Look at his face.
but you know what it is? Every guy knows when you miss out on that someone. You're fortunate enough to have your someone.
I'm good. Yeah. I found my person.
We are in a space where it's a different time,
I
bro.
don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, maybe you have found that someone. Me personally, I know that there was someone that maybe I never was like in love with Shorty, but it's like I knew she was
wish
good.
you-
But then I saw her turn into another person who she wasn't at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But then
We've
that's
all
what you
seen
think
that.
about when you do relationships, you grow with people or whatnot. So I just say like, make sure you just treat them right and just see how that goes. I'm still Gucci either way. But
Sure
I'd
you
give
are.
myself a whole different bit of advice when it comes to women. Don't focus so much on them. Yeah, I'd say don't put your whole like. At one point, music, modeling, or any aspirations wasn't important to me. It's just find a woman, have a wife, settle down, and I thought that was just the only thing that I was capable of. I thought that was the end line. So my advice would be to stop focusing on these girls so much and get your head in these books. All right,
Get your
God
money
damn.
up.
Vice
Get your
versa.
money
Stop
up.
focusing on these men. Okay. No,
Who's focusing on the men?
the ladies.
Oh.
The ladies.
Vice versa.
The ladies supporters.
Yeah.
No, I'm giving myself advice. I'm not talking about
Oh,
no.
yeah.
I ain't giving advice to
Care
nobody.
about-
I don't
yeah,
give a
we don't care about anybody
I'm
else.
giving
apart from
my
our viewers.
advice.
You guys are lovely. Thanks for watching.
Bro, the craziest part is about when you talk about your younger self, yeah. Like, if there was like one question you could ask your future older self.
when you was
What?
younger.
No,
Like-
no. We talked about
Oh,
what would you say to
now.
your 15-year-old?
Yeah.
What would you say to your 34-year-old self? Your da-da-da self?
That's
your
very
Not
30
close.
far away.
That's very close. So can we go further, please? Please.
Well, that's
I
a
don't
future
like that
conversation
you-
for SK.
Don't worry, I'm right behind you, bro.
Man said it's next week. Fuck off.
Hey, man, I'm not too far off, bro.
What would you say to your older self then?
Because you're closer to that age, you tell us first.
What would I ask?
What question would you ask your older self? SK in a year from now, what would you ask him?
What
Listen to the
steps?
mic, bruv.
How do I? Because I got to think on the spot. I'm trying to. What steps do I take from this point moving forward to be the best version of myself? How do I handle all of the triumphs and hardships that have happened to become a better man? That's what I think I would ask. Like, what have you done to help get through and get by and get rid of traumas maybe, or yeah, man. If you're married, if you have kids, how did you get past that barrier of trust as well? Yeah, things like that. Just like really trying to understand what my future self's mindset would be in that moment. Like, how do you get through? Is it the same and you're just still rolling with the blows, or are you really like trying to excel? Yeah.
What kind of answer do you think he would have for you?
Shut the fuck up, get the fuck on with it, live your fucking life. Why the fuck are you asking so many fucking questions?
There you
Get
go.
get some
Sir.
and get some
money up.
and get your fucking exactly. Get your money up. Get your fucking funny
It's
up.
good to know from a week from now you're still the same. So that's good.
Yes.
I'm happy for you.
You said a week again. How about shut your? How about
Nah,
that?
but like, It's because you're old though. That's
Yeah. Mr. Unk.
You're not too far behind him,
You got the Unk braids as well.
mate. What, Jim Jones?
You bastards.
I'm sorry, I am a bastard.
Let me tell you something. One thing I tell my younger self too, bro. Get them braids, man.
Get them braids done.
Get them braids. Grow your hair out soon. Cause my dad had me looking bald-headed when I was young.
Bro, I was bald from like age
No,
5 to
bro.
17.
African dads, you're doing 0.5 till you put your foot down. Anytime you go to the no, dad, I wanted to get a sparrow. Huh? You want to what? Give him 0.5.
You are getting your haircut
You are
today.
getting your haircut today.
All
And then
of
the
it.
worst part is you can't even see the trim. Hey, fine boy, sharp. You're looking good. You can't even see anything on your head. You look
It's just a dent in your head. That's all you see.
God damn. I've got I used to have the wonkiest fucking forehead, bro. So like,
wonky forehead is crazy.
Wonky
How'd you have a
forehead?
wonky forehead?
Or is your
nah, but
forehead
just like
diagonal?
fucking, you know how you like grow into your head? I feel like sometimes you can see a baby or a young kid and their head's too big, and once they
Funny
grow
old
up,
head.
yeah,
facts.
then you grow into your body, you grow into your head, and everything seems more normal shaped.
Okay.
Me, I had like I feel like I had two cocos here,
Too cold.
I
like
can see
here.
that.
So like shape. Shut up. All right, no, I've had enough of your
Nah, he's
shit.
hated. Why you
Nah,
hating?
bro.
We have to swap positions. All right, I'm gonna fight this.
Hey, you chose to sit next to me, so this is
You
your
firing on
decision.
me today.
I'm firing on you.
JK's talking about head. That's crazy.
Hey,
got
you wanna
a
go
big-
in the other room?
You got a big point head.
A what?
A big point head. You know the ball pens. You know a big pen with the Dorito shoulders.
Oh, yeah, damn.
Like I got a normal head shape. Thank you
I've
very
got
much.
a big head. I don't care.
You got massive head. You do
All right.
stuff.
You know what? I'm
I'm-
sick of you.
Hey,
Yeah,
you only
yeah,
just
I'm
came-
sick-
I'm
I'm sick of your
today. I'm
hate.
sorry.
You and your Los Angeles shirt. Why does it say Los Angeles 3 times? You can't read?
Oh,
It's
shit.
like la 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 la. I'm an immigrant, so I need to read it 3 times before I can actually
And you
understand
can't
what
even
I'm
see
saying.
colors.
There's a running theme here. Why did I get told about the LA stuff?
Oh,
Am I wearing
yeah.
LA? Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
you are.
yeah.
I got some
LA.
random
What
robot
you
spider on me. Yeah,
It's
damn.
kind of cool though.
Oh, by the way, sponsored. Anyway, what was we talking about?
Why did you just bite your lip at me?
Who?
Don't
Oh,
worry about me, man.
hey,
Should
Yeah,
play some
LA
Chris
shit.
Brown music right now.
yeah, we should.
It's 3 in the
Morning, you know I want it.
I would sing,
Why don't you
but
come over my
I'm not
place?
gonna put you guys through that.
Put a smile on my face.
Don't look in his eyes and
Sorry.
I got you, man.
Sorry,
Doing the
where,
light
where,
skin. I'm doing
where
the
else am I
light
meant to
skin.
look?
That's
Though?
light
Where else am
skin.
I meant to look?
at the camera.
Sing to me again.
We're leaving the club, so the heavier. I don't know what's so we can get the party started and take off our
You
clothes
gotta bust a move as
now.
well.
We ain't gonna stop till 9 a.m. Alright.
Baby, I don't know the words. I just know the melody.
And I'm gonna leave it in.
Hey, what? We need to start R&B group. I ain't
We
gonna
should.
care.
Aye. We'd hit the
What can I
top.
do in the group?
You just dance.
You could shut the fuck up. That's what you could do. Okay.
Background dancer. I like that. I'll take that.
Shakira just has an ad lib every. Woo 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 woo.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa whoa whoa.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't even know what we're talking about.
We was
anymore.
talking about what you would say to your older self.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Older self. So let's say me in 10 years.
Mm-hmm. No, but me, it's round the corner. You, apparently 10
I am
years.
far away from that. Okay. What would I ask my older self?
Or do you have something you would like to say to us?
I was gonna wait for him. What would I say? To
Well, while he's
myself?
thinking, innit?
All right. What would I say to myself? My older self. Did you do it?
Do what exactly?
Have sex. Did you?
Have
How
you
many is
finally done it? You virgin.
Oh
you
my god.
virgin?
I'm waiting for marriage.
To be honest, well done. I can't. Good on you. I ain't doing that.
Nah, let me take that back. 'Cause I'm not,
Yeah.
I don't feel, it doesn't feel
Yeah.
good. Like,
Okay. Waiting for marriage.
no, I would ask, like, bro, did you do it? Did everything you dreamed and aspired to be, everything that you hustled and worked for? What does success? No, I'd ask myself, what does success look like to you now?
Okay.
Because at this age, success looks to me at a certain aspect, whether that's financially, in my career, or whatnot. If I ask myself 10 years from now, this is what 10 years ago from you, Jason, 34. When you were 24, this is what success looked like to you then. You're 34 now. What does success look like to you now? Do I have a couple cribs? Do I have a couple mansions, they have a couple business portfolios.
And he just
More
turns
goals,
around
more
and said,
stuff.
"I got loads of. That's it. That's all I care about."
So
And
what
it
is,
used to
so if your older self says to you, you haven't done it yet, would you still keep going, or what would you do?
I'd ask him, what did you do? And find a way to divert that path or whatnot. I can't, in all honesty, I can't see myself 10 years from now and not imagine myself being successful. That type of thing, it can't even reach my brain waves, like my brain thoughts. Like, I can't imagine myself 10 years from now and not have anything successful. I'm a very positive guy, but I'm a go-getter by any means. So you put the positivity and my hustle mentality are the same thing. I'm going to make sure I get something cracking. Because if I've been given, let's say I've started from 18 to now, do something to get it cracking. If I'm now from 24 to 34, gotta get something cracking. So if the older Jason was to tell me I didn't reach what I thought I'd reached, the first thing I'd tell him is, "You get your hustle out, bro. Like, what's wrong with you?"
do better. Hurry your ass up.
It's been 10 years. Come on, man.
40. But also, like, it's a marathon, not a race.
Yeah.
But
I think it's sprint, but
well,
no,
10 years is a long time. That's a long sprint.
Yeah. Then what would you ask? Do you know?
Still thinking, like, I don't. There's a lot of questions I would ask, but then I can't think of
One
what's
specifically
the one
right
question.
now. I hear it. It's not easy to think, but it's crazy as well the way you think of it. Like, imagine the older you just walks in the room and they're a bum.
Never that.
It's crazy though.
Imagine
Never
it's like, have you watched Snowfall?
Nah.
It's like Franklin Saint last episode. Do you remember?
Fall Off was crazy.
Fall Off was crazy. If you haven't watched Snowfall, go watch it right now.
I need to watch it. I watched like some of it, but not all of it.
Basically, it starts like he's a young kid in a LA.
Yeah, I've seen the first like season.
Mad successful. Last season, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it's not looking good.
Mad.
I said one question is, let me see your bank account.
Facts.
Let me see how well you're doing. Like,
Yo,
Make sure I got
goddamn,
my
bro.
racks up at
yeah,
least
like
at
if
34.
it's not like a certain amount of bro,
I said at 34, even earlier than that. Make sure I got my racks up.
what do you mean? £10?
£10 is crazy.
Get on with it.
You can only get a couple meal deals. That's all you got,
By that point, it's probably like $1 meal deal.
bro.
Oh yeah. Hey, £10 is
It's
one
like
meal
£4
deal.
now for a fucking meal.
Yeah.
Inflation is crazy now.
What's your go-to meal deal? Tesco, Sainsbury's, or Co-op?
It's gotta be Sainsbury's.
Gotta be Tesco's.
I'll go Tesco as well. I'll go
Tesco is
Tesco.
the staple center for meal deals in the UK. Are we serious right now? Co-op.
I'm on your side.
I didn't say co-op. What the
What did you say? Wait, what did you say?
co-op? Sainsbury's.
That's even worse.
No, it's
Nah,
not.
actually,
Sainsbury's is the shit, man.
No, I'm gonna go Sainsbury's.
Yeah,
You're
because-
finding
Man said
shoelaces in your
Tesco.
sandwich.
Okay, but it's crispy shoelaces. Okay,
Crispy
and
Are you being sponsored or
Sainsbury's-
some shit? Like,
Let me
look
tell
how
you something.
passionate
Tesco-
you got.
Tesco holds it down.
Wait. Now, at Sainsbury's, you can get hot food as part of your meal deal. You
You
can't
can
do
get
that
hot
with
food at
Tesco. No,
Tesco,
you
bro.
can't.
You can get a was it the sandwich baguette? You toast that shit.
Who's gonna toast it? Tesco.
So what? How did they toast it in Sainsbury's?
They have the hot machine thing with the sausage.
Oh, it's
roll,
already
the-
hot.
Yeah, the chicken, pizza, and all of that. You can get that as part of your meal deal. You can't do that at Tesco. You get cold bread, ham, and cheese.
You can get pasta.
Yeah,
You can get that anywhere.
yeah.
No, bro. Let me tell you something. I've never even indulged in Sainsbury's meal deals. I'm actually
So you
surprised.
can't even say anything.
This must be some light skin shit. Because I don't know how two light skins to talk about the Sainsbury's meal deals are the go-to. I don't know what
I'm
they.
just saying.
I don't know if
We know
Drake
good
or
food. We know
Chris
good food.
Brown
We
is
know good
playing in
food.
the background. I
Yeah.
don't know if you. That was about to be an AEO, but I don't know what you do with the sausage rolls. that
Don't
makes
worry
you
about the
entice
sausage
you.
What I'm
rolls.
doing with sausage roll.
Yeah, we're putting it in our mouth.
Stay out of my
We'll
business.
put that motherfucking sausage roll right in my mouth.
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
More
This
than
is
one.
why Tesco meal deals are the better one. You got the sandwiches and you got the pasta.
Bro, I want hot food though.
But bro,
I'm not gonna pay £4 for cold food.
I wouldn't even really want to get hot food from Sainsbury's, to be honest.
But it's decent.
Is it
I get like
decent?
chicken bites.
You get chicken
Sometimes they're a little bit old, like the chicken's a little bit dry, but like it's hot.
You get hot chicken back, bro. What? That's
Got-
It's
look,
like chicken nuggets.
that's
You-
cartilage.
You know
in there,
what?
bro.
Look, I feel like you both need to shut the fuck up. Okay, I just shut the fuck up. I think I'd say to my younger self, you're gonna do a show and it's gonna be lit as fuck. I'm gonna tell my older self, better continue with that Jokemen show. That's what I'm gonna say. And then I'm gonna sing to him. It's the Jokemen show, and the Jokemen show.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you very much for watching. What a lovely episode.
Make sure you like, you comment, You subscribe, stay in tune, follow the Jokemen Show on Instagram at the Jokemen Show.
Mm-hmm.
You got the boy.
How do you
GK.
spell that?
TheJokemenShow.
Full stop. All right, no full stop. Sorry, my bad.
Correct.
Exclamation mark underline.
You got the three musketeers. You got Jason, you got SK, and you now have in the corner Jackie.
All right.
All right.
Thank you guys for watching.